couple things that I'd like to highlight on this are three things. One is under engagement and activation, the project of expungement clinics, which was begun last year and continued in February. It'll continue when possible, but because of COVID, it's just certainly not, it's not advised right now. The group of county and private and city partners agrees that we need to wait until we can convene safely. But in that case, it's just really thanks to, again, Deputy Attorney Rich Cherry for being the staff champion behind the program and helping drive it forward in partnership with Kalamazoo Defender and other law firms and the district court, I believe, for getting that work done. So stay tuned. We are eager to be back up to speed on that program when necessary and when possible. And COVID is not, you'll see the COVID response dollars are not reflected. They will be once the end of year budget adjustment is done, but these are budgets as presented currently. So you'll see here the line items that we discussed in these major areas of investment, the continuation of youth programs, once again, a major investment in affordable housing and infrastructure, which I highlighted with sidewalks. And then if we move to the next slide, you'll see the program areas together with an all-time, so 2017 to 2020, and then the 2021 budget recommended for next year, which includes $4.243 million for budget stabilization, $13.016 million for tax reduction for city tax payment, and $8.526 million for aspirational programming. So it's a total of $25,786,000 that's being recommended. So the transmittal memo that will come to City Commission details the programs, has several pages of description on the programs being recommended. That comes with the formal recommendation from the board. That'll contain information on everything that we've discussed tonight and greater detail on some of the projects, of course. And one thing to point out here as we move into 2021, which again is the fourth full year and the fifth total year, if you want to look at it that way, of Foundation for Excellence, we will be budgeting well over $100 million in this activity. And so this has really created unprecedented new possibilities for the city to be a champion for and collaborator with community to respond in instances, for example, with COVID-19's challenges and the ongoing challenges that we have in major areas like affordable housing, economic development, youth development. The reasons, and addressing generational poverty, the reasons why the Foundation for Excellence exists to begin with. So 2021 is a year for us to feel grateful, and me as staff, I'm speaking as staff, feel grateful and humble and really challenged to keep this work going and to live up to all of its potential. It's a milestone if ever I've seen one in terms of this project, and the board I know understands the gravity of the situation and is enthusiastic. I hope for those members here, Commissioner Hess, Commissioner Urban, City Manager Ritzma, Mayor Anderson, I represent the board's opinion well that there is a tremendous eagerness and enthusiasm to do this work as collaborators with the city and with the community. So with this, I've got just two quick slices to show of the budget, and then I can conclude the presentation for this evening and answer any questions that you may have. So the next two slides are just overviews of total investment. So here you'll see the percentage of aspirational, the percentage of budget stabilization and tax reduction. And then the next slide is just aspirational investment, showing the areas aligned with Imagine Kalamazoo goals. Now you'll notice under economic vitality, affordable housing is listed there. That's not a goal of Imagine Kalamazoo, but it's such a major aspect of that activity that we've named it there as part of that. So these are, again, numbers 2017. This would include 2021 as well, showing just, past and proposed future activity that's taken place because of the Foundation for Excellence, the breadth of vision and the depth of generosity of donors supporting the Foundation for Excellence, and the commitment to community and appreciation for the areas that are most needed for investment and support in the community.